He's got Bugattis for bragging rights. But when Ronaldo actually wants to drive, he grabs the keys to his Porsche 911 Turbo S. 640 horsepower, all-wheel grip, daily driver comfort. This isn't just a supercar. It's the one that actually gets driven. Let's talk about the car that proves you don't need wings, scissor doors, or $1 million price tag to be legendary. You just need to be perfect. The Porsche 911 Turbo S. For over 50 years, the 911 has been the gold standard of sports cars, but the Turbo S? That's where Porsche takes brilliant and turns it up to borderline unfair. When Cristiano Ronaldo added one to his garage, finished in GT silver metallic with black 21-inch wheels, red brake calipers, and subtle CR7 badging, he didn't just buy a car, he bought the ultimate driver's tool. A machine that can smoke supercars off the line, cruise comfortably on the highway, fit your golf bags in the trunk, and still get you to the airport on time, all while looking effortlessly cool, starting around $210,000 new and landing closer to $250,000 fully loaded. The 911 Turbo S isn't the most expensive car Ronaldo owns, but pound for pound, horsepower for horsepower, smile for smile, it might just be his favorite. Because while other cars in his collection are for show, the Turbo S is for go. It's the car he actually drives, whether he's blasting through the Algarve Hills or sneaking out for a quiet coffee run. And today, we're diving into every turbocharged curve, every tech-packed inch, every spine-tingling gear shift to find out why this everyday supercar is a real MVP of Ronaldo's legendary garage. First up, exterior design. The 911 Turbo S doesn't scream for attention, it earns it. That iconic silhouette? Unmistakable. Low, wide, rear-engine stance that looks like it's always ready to pounce. Up front, slim LED headlights with 4-point daytime running lights. Clean, modern, aggressive without being obnoxious. The hood? Sculpted, functional, with integrated air vents to feed the intercoolers. Move to the side, and you'll spot those wide rear fenders, massive side intakes, and 20-inch front/21-inch rear center lock wheels wrapped in sticky Pirelli P0 tires. The rear? Pure Porsche drama. Full-width LED light bar. Big active rear spoiler that rises at speed. Not just for show, but to keep you glued to the pavement. Quad exhaust tips. And that subtle Turbo S badge on the rear deck lid. Because if you know, Ronaldo's version? Finished in GT silver metallic. A color that looks expensive in any light. With high-gloss black wheels, red brake calipers, and a black rear spoiler for that extra stealthy vibe. No body kits. No wild wraps. Just pure, unbothered Porsche perfection. This isn't a car that turns heads. It turns respect. Step inside and prepare to feel like you're in the cockpit of a luxury fighter jet. The 911 Turbo S cabin is where Porsche blends motorsport DNA with everyday usability better than anyone on Earth. Drop into those 18-way power-adjustable sport seats, heated, cooled, massaging, wrapped in black leather with contrast stitching, and you'll swear you've been hugged by German engineers who really care about your spine. The steering wheel? Thick-rimmed, heated, wrapped in smooth leather, with drive mode dial paddle shifters and perfectly placed buttons. No gimmicks, just pure tactile connection. The dashboard? Clean, driver-focused, dominated by a 10.9-inch touchscreen running Porsche communication management. Crisp, responsive, with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and wireless charging. Digital instrument cluster? Yes, fully configurable with a central tachometer that glows red when you're in the zone. Rear seats? Surprisingly usable. Not for adults on long trips, but perfect for kids' bags or your entourage's handbags. Materials? Everywhere you look. Leather, brushed aluminum, carbon fiber trim, soft touch plastics. Even the air vents feel precision machined. Climate control? 4-zone automatic. Sound system? Standard 10-speaker setup, or upgrade to the 13-speaker Bose or 18-speaker Burmester system with 3D surround sound. Trunk? 2 of them. Front holds 4.6 cubic feet. Rear trunk holds 9.0. Enough for groceries, golf clubs, or a weekend getaway bag. Ronaldo's interior? Likely customized with black leather, red stitching, carbon fiber trim, and yes, subtle CR7 embroidery stitched into the headrests. Classy, sporty, perfect, Now under the hood, or more accurately, under the rear deck. The 911 Turbo S is powered by a 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six, producing 640 horsepower and 590 lb-ft of torque. Let that sink in. 640 horses. In a car that weighs 3,600 pounds. 0 to 60, 2.6 seconds. 0 to 124, 8.9 seconds. Top speed, 205 miles per hour. But the real magic is in how it gets there. Linear, brutal, effortless. It's made it to an 8-speed dual-clutch PDK transmission. Shifts faster than you can blink. And Porsche's all-wheel drive system that sends power to all four wheels with telepathic precision. The suspension, adaptive dampers with Porsche active suspension management. Firm when you want it, floaty when you don't. Steering, rear axle steering. Yes, the rear wheels turn slightly to help you carve corners like a slot car. Brakes, massive carbon ceramics. 10 piston calipers up front. Capable of hauling you down from 150 miles per hour like you hit a cloud. Fuel economy, officially 15 miles per gallon city. 24 highway. Not bad for a 640 horsepower missile. And yes, it runs on premium unleaded, not magic juice. Just very, very good gas. Tech and safety? Porsche didn't just build a fast car, they built a smart one. You get adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane keeping assist, night vision assist, head-up display, surround view cameras, park assist with automatic braking, even a wet mode that preps the car for rainy conditions by adjusting stability control, throttle mapping, and aerodynamics. Infotainment, touchscreen, or voice control. Just say, "Hey Porsche," and ask for your destination, temperature, or favorite playlist. Wireless CarPlay? Yes. Over-the-air updates? Yes. This isn't tech for bragging. It's tech for living. Safety? 10 airbags. Automatic emergency braking. Blind spot monitoring. Rear cross-traffic alert. This isn't just a sports car. It's a rolling fortress with a spoiler. Price and variance? When new. The 911 Turbo S started around $210,000. But with options, most landed closer to $250,000. Ronaldo's? Likely customized with GT silver paint, black wheels, carbon trim, Burmester audio, and CR7 badging, pushing it toward $270,000. Porsche also offers a Turbo S Cabriolet. Same performance, open-top thrills, and even wilder GT2 RS for track junkies. But Ronaldo went classic coupe, because sometimes perfection doesn't need a roof. Pros? Blistering performance, daily driver comfort, bulletproof reliability, tech pack cabin, timeless design. Cons? Rear seats are tight. Pricey options add up fast. Not exactly stealthy in traffic. And today, still holds value. Clean examples trade for $200,000 to $240,000. This isn't just a car. It's a benchmark, the standard by which all other everyday supercars are judged. So what's the final word? The Porsche 911 Turbo S isn't just a car, it's a philosophy. Proof that you don't have to sacrifice comfort for speed, practicality for power, or elegance for excitement. For Cristiano Ronaldo, it's not the flashiest in his garage or the rarest, but might just be the most honest. Because while other cars sit polished and pristine, the Turbo S gets driven. Hard. Often. With a grin. In a world of extremes, the 911 Turbo S is the ultimate balance. And that's why it's Ronaldo's real everyday supercar. If you love this deep dive into Ronaldo's most usable, most thrilling ride, smash that like button. And don't hold back. Drop a comment. Would you daily drive a 911 Turbo S, or is it too wild for your commute? And make sure to subscribe, because next week, we're tearing into the Audi R8 Performance, the V10 beast that dares to challenge Porsche's throne. Until then, keep your hands at 9 and 3, your foot ready for the loud pedal, and your soul tuned to the sound of a twin-turbo flat-six at 7,000 RPM. Drive with passion, dream without limits, and never let the road get bored.